Guys, let's watch this video. I don't know if you guys watched the video that VDM did, that he was talking about the politicians and the Northerners. Some Northerners didn't find that funny. Some of them said, why would he say something about them and all that? And some of them agreed with what he said. There is no way you can watch that VDM video that you won't say, thank God for VDM. There is no way you can watch that video that you won't say, thank God for sending VDM to Nigeria. This guy, they open our eyes every day. But the people where they benefit from what they happen for Nigeria, they know they see them. I'm going to show you one of the videos of this guy that kicked against what VDM said, and I'm going to show you 2 or 3 other videos of ladies that said they like what he said, that what he said wasn't wrong. I grew up in the North. I was born in the North, Kaduna precisely, and then we traveled back to the East, and then I came back to the North. So I finished my secondary school for North. So what he said, I understand. If you watch this guy now, I go show you, you're going to say the guy, they're comfortable. So you no go understand. Maybe in the comfortable, you no say some they suffer. You go just see them, say, see all the alamajiris. You no mind. They don't tell us say alamajiri is something where they their place. So you no go see them as something where they wrong. It's just like your Anonuga, the one where talk about VDM, where say people are not hungry. Say you no see any hunger. They do coastal road and all that. Because he's comfortable. You know, they see what people they go through. Same goes to this guy. He's comfortable and he's not seeing the pain of his people. Do you get what I'm saying? You see this religion stuff, they don't use religion bias. They don't make anybody we talk about. You go just hear, if you talk about Igbos now, Igbos go get up. Oh, why us? You go talk about Yoruba, why us? This guy, not the same Nigerian. He's a Nigerian like every single one of us. He's trying to see if he can get solution. He's trying to see if things can get better in our country. But once in talk, people are there to counter. People are there to say something. May God help us. Let's listen to the guy first, and then I'll play the 2 ladies one.
Any northerner in Nigeria can set up a camera like I'm just doing now and tell you how the south and eastern part of Nigeria are the problem of Nigeria. They have ruined our reputation. We don't get visas to go for travel or tourism or immigration or even student visas. We get bans, we get fines, we are treated like criminals, we are seen as scammers all around the world. But we don't see any northerner setting up his camera to talk about how they are the problem of Nigeria. Why? Because we do understand that it doesn't really make sense. And I'm saying this because I just finished watching a video from Very Dark Man where he said, Hausa-speaking tribes are the problem of Nigeria. They're the terrorists, they're the bandits. They're basically the ones that are holding Nigeria back. I think it's deeply insulting for the northerners, for you to post such a thing. I'm going to tell you this. Wow. Hausa-speaking tribes are a lot bigger than that. We try to view you as someone that is an activist, and I keep saying this all the time. Stop talking about tribes. We do not want that. That is the problem of Nigeria. Every election cycle, we have these rhetorics coming back, and they divide us. Politicians use that as a tool. We win election. We neglect asking them about what they're going to do. We do not have security. We lack education. We lack the structure. We are not the first country that has multiple cultures or different religions. There are so many countries around the world that has all of these things. But the only thing that keeps a country going, making sure there's equality in the judicial system, good institutions that are there. That is all we need. Because at the end of the day, we are all Nigerians. If I step out of Nigeria now, someone looks at me, like you're Nigerian, your country is bad. They do not know if I'm Hausa, Fulani, or I'm from Benin boy. Like nobody really cares. The only chance we have at fixing Nigeria is by electing competent leaders, and that leader can be from the north, from the east, or from the south. We are definitely going to have people that are very competent, but the only way we stand a chance at choosing them is by making sure we are united. And this kind of discussions, we don't want to have them. Everybody should stay away from anything that has to do with tribalism, religion, or any sort of thing. We just don't want it. That's the genesis of our problem in Nigeria. And I urge every single Nigerian, for the sake of ourselves and our future, we should stay away from that. It's not going to help us. It's not going to solve the problem.
I'm not sure
you cannot send out all the northerners out of Nigeria. You cannot buy all the Fulani people. It's just not going to work. The only thing that we need is good leaders, and we can only be able to do that using our votes, and we can only achieve that by coming together. I don't know how to put it in everybody's head, but I just hope we make the right decision. Because past 2027, we are cooked.
I don't think this guy watched that VDM video, because if he watched that video, this is when they talk, no go talk, because VDM is on their side. They no put school, houses that they be alamajiri, any menial jobs. Say now outside people, they do menial job. But check out for Nigeria, most of the menial jobs in Nigeria, now houses they do them. That's what he's kicking against. So they know they give them opportunity. Say now, if you come for Nigeria, say now them, they suffer past every other states. So he's trying to help them. But see, I'm not sure saying watch the video. It just be like saying here, Arewa, he got upset. Just set a camera, begin to talk. Because if you watch that video with open hearts, you're going to say VDM was on their side. VDM is praying for development to go there more, for them to school, for them like things to change. Maybe I know they do all this menial job. There's another video that I downloaded. I'm going to play that video, maybe in between this video, make you see the way someone acted what VDM said. so that you go understand what's when they talk. So if you not watch that video, listen to this guy, and you're from Arewa, you will get upset. You will say, who be this person when they talk about us? And that is one thing they use. You see religion, you see tribalism, they use them to cage you now. They go make them feel like, oh, this person is talking against us. It gonna make you, even when the person when they talk, they make sense. You know, go one listen. You go just there into that tribe to the protect in a tribe, even when you know make sense. Let's listen to one of the ladies.
So years back when the debate was going on about abolishing Almajiranchi, street begging and the rest of it in northern Nigeria, and how everybody decided to keep quiet, I knew that something was completely off. And you know what is off about all of this? They don't want that to end because they want to use it to get the power, to get the money and all that they need. And it's working because we are being fools. Yes, northerners are actually fools. We need to understand that we are fools, including myself, because there is no way Nigerians will be fine. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's her one. Let's listen to another lady as well.
Very dark man called Hausa people beggars yesterday. Saying Arewa kune problem in Nigeria. Kune kuke da matsala. Jama'a idan magana nan yayi zafi to da alaman akwai iota of truth in it. Akwai alamun gaskiya a ciki. Come closer. I'm from Arewa. And I will tell you categorically, akwai structural problem in northern Nigeria. There's a fundamental problem. Because if you compare an average Arewa man to people all over the world, we are very different. And I'll tell you.
Thank you, sis.
It is an average Arewa man. They are killing your people. You are suffering. What happens next? Allah nesu.
Yeah.
Why are we very easy to oppress? Fundamental issues. Because an average person is taught never to question authority.
Yes.
The very few that say haba, no, let's question that probe, that question, su problem ni. An average Arewa person is like that.
Yeah.
Hausa, Fulani, other tribes. It is an average Hausa person. Zaka da tura ka zuwa bango. Ba zaka you won't push back. Ba zaka turi me shi ba. Zaka tona bangon nan kai ta shiga ciki. Because tell me why insecurity is ravaging the entire northern Nigeria, and we have people shining their teeth. Kai, they kidnapped his mother. He knows the pain of kidnap, but he's still dancing and singing to the president.
See?
Because they found his mother. They would have killed her there. Because they have killed other people. An average northerner is taught never to question authority, and that's the reason why we are where we are. Another thing that bothers me about Arewacin Nigeria, Kunga systems that are in place. Have you seen Almajiranchi anywhere? But in the north, in the Mamuke, in Kayamu, there's a structural problem. Our education, Makarantu now, how many graduates from northern Nigeria that graduate from public school have amounted to something? There's a systemic way of bringing down an average Arewa man. Open your eyes, open your ears. That's why the little few of us that open our mouth to talk say, you people are very rebellious. Open your eyes and Arewa. There's a fundamental problem. We are taught never to question authority. That is why we are where we are. Open your eyes. We have the highest level of beggars, poverty, insecurity, suffering. Yet, we will still produce the president. Think about it. Common sense. Think about it.
Yeah. You hear her? How many presidents don't come from the north, like she said? See, a majority of them come from the north. And for there, you go see Alamajiri pass. Which people they do Alamajiri pass? Now then someone come to open on our eyes, say, look, if we don't come together as one, there is no way we go take win these people. They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. They are doing this divide and conquer thing because they know that we can never come together as one. Most influencers who they listen to, some of them, they don't buy them. They go come here, set camera, they talk with you, they talk. You go feel say, no, they don't tell them what to talk because they know some people, they listen to them. So please use your head. Use your head. This is a fight where they fight for the nation. It's not an individual race. Like some of you will say, if Nigeria better, VDM no go get this. VDM, really? If Nigeria better today, VDM go better, the VDM go dey better place past where in dey now. Because that guy gets sense. All these things where in they go read, come here, they try analyze stuff for us. At least he go analyze good thing for us. At least he go analyze something we go understand. Other than every day, he go come here. You see, say how in the days they get sleepless nights in like him. You see, every day when you look, just look at his video. You will see how restless that guy look. Every day when he come and look at his video. As a human being, look him. You can see say he's really restless. And you go see some people will go come, they go look fresh, set camera. Oh, he's manipulating you people. Oh, he's doing that. Writers don't have sense. They can't do this. The new one that they came up with now is that Tinubu is benefiting from everything that is happening. And guess what is happening? VDM and Rattles. Now them bring division for Nigeria. At first, they don't start Rattles, no get sense. Rattles, they do clean cutters. They even went as far as to say, show me one person where they wealthy, where be Rattle. Say they don't know. So we be pauper. Okay, no wahala. Say Ratels are pauper. Now, they don't change them. The narrative now where they fly, they say, Tinubu will be so happy with what's going on now because Ratels say we don't divide the nation. Because in whatever you do, Ratels do on their own, other people do on their own. VDM, no one join others. He wants to do it all by himself. Others have parties that they are supporting. VDM no get any party when they support. VDM is sent to liberate us. He's different. I know some of you go say, who tell you? If you not one green, one green. If you not one green, now sabi. He is sent to liberate us. So all these things when they do, all these bad mouths when they give him, is normal. He can handle it. Honestly, he can. Bring it, he can handle it. And if you guys don't love him, you won't be doing all of that. So I learned to call you guys his lovers now. Let's listen to this other lady before I will play that movie. There's one other lady that I will play her one now before I'll play that movie for you guys. Let's listen to, where is she? Yeah, let's listen to this one.
Arewa people are backwards, Arewa people are illiterates,
Listen.
Arewa people are poor, and Arewa people have a regressive mindset. Now, if this statement upsets you because you feel like we're roping the 10% into this generalization, rather than the fact that this is actually true for 90% of the Arewa population,
90%.
then you're also part of the problem. The educated illiterates, like I like to call them, these are people that feel like we must protect or defend Arewa's reputation or image at any cost, whatever that means. Because, the world sees us exactly for who we are. We have the highest number of out-of-school children in the world. In the world, like the entire globe, the entire earth, we have the highest number of out-of-school children in the world. And Nigeria is on that list because of Arewa. Do not play that mental gymnastics with me. We all know that Nigeria is on that list because of Arewa. India has a population of 1.5 billion people. Nigeria has a population of less than 300 million people. But somehow, Arewa region has more out-of-school children than in India. Do you realize how crazy with this? Nigeria, with just less than 20% of India's population, we have managed to take that trophy home, that we have the highest number of out-of-school children in the world. Higher than India. I don't know if, when I learned it wrecked me, to be honest. Because what do you mean they have a 1.5 billion population, we have a 300 million population, and we have more out-of-school children than them? They're like times 5 plus number of us, but somehow we have taken that trophy home. And we all know that we're there because of Arewa. So the educated illiterates, that are this Arewa pride, come on. It is true, honestly, it is true. Now is not the time to defend Arewa. Now is the time to realize that something is actually wrong. Something has been wrong for a very long while. And the only way to fix or correct it is by acknowledging that something is clearly wrong. No matter whatever the intentions of people that point this out is, we cannot ignore the fact that it's the truth. I remember someone that we were casually having a conversation and he said something along the lines of, the North remembers. And I was like, what do you mean by the North remembers? Like, oh, we're powerful, we're united. I was like, we're not. We're hungry and we're vulnerable. If you give people a rice, they will do whatever for it. If you give them food or money, they will do whatever for it. Because we're hungry, we're vulnerable. So this image in your head that you've created that we're this united force, we are not. We are plagued by insecurity, plagued by hunger, plagued by, by poverty and illiteracy. Okay, let me calm down. Another thing is we have a morality problem, like, right? If you want to outrage Arewa people, and this is a proof of our illiteracy, right? If you want to outrage Arewa people, let a woman show skin or hair. That is what will get the most outrage. Not people killing people, not people kidnapping people, not people stealing public funds. Nothing like that. If you want Arewa to be outraged, do something that is morality related. Gossip, all these things. This is what outrage Arewa. I think there was mass weddings that happened in like three states. Let's say from last year to now or more. I don't actually remember, but nothing from the people. Nothing from the people, but an actress came out last month, was it, or whatever, to say that she's not going to get married or something along the lines of that. And all of a sudden, people are outraged. I've blocked more than 20 people that came to my FYP because I don't like listening to fools. So when I see that, I just block you because I don't have the patience to listen to you. Like, what do you mean an actress' opinion on whether she wants to get married or not is what gets you outraged? What do you mean that is what gets you upset? I don't even want to talk about the other scandals because I do not even want to acknowledge that they exist. But I know that they exist. I know there's so many causes that we've tried, people have tried all over, to raise awareness on, to get people to talk about it, to get people to demand justice, and nothing will be done about it. Okay, let me move on. Now, if we, and the reason you're upset about this, Arewa illiterate stuff is because it's true. No matter how hurtful it sounds, it is true.
That is why.
There is no denying that we're backward, we're regressive, we're poor, and we're illiterates. And just because you feel like, you and your family, because I used to do this thing, when I was young, and I used to defend Arewa because I feel like all my family members are educated. When I say all, I mean, all my family members are educated. All my family members are privileged too. Like, you can understand English. You're part of the privileged population. You went to school. You're part of the privileged, population. So I used to think that, like, my family are Arewa. So when you say statements like that, I used to feel like, oh, that is so wrong because we're not like that. But then I realized we're just like, 10% of the population? We're the minority. The vast majority of the Arewa people are on the streets begging or doing stuff like that.
They are not that privileged.
So just because your family and friends do not represent the Arewa population. Just because you feel like everybody in your family is educated, everybody in your family is privileged, everybody in your family has a decent job or is making a decent living, does not mean that, that is the reality for the Arewa. If 9 out of 10 people, in your house are doctors and you say that, my family are doctors, would that be a wrong statement? Of course, the most correct statement is going to be most of my family members. But if 9 out of 10, if you use the 9 to represent the 10 people, would that be wrong? It would not. And that is the exact situation we're here in Arewa. Arewa is illiterate. Arewa is illiterate. I'm part of Arewa and I'm saying Arewa is illiterate. Because 1% or 10% of the population does not mean, that Arewa is not going through whatever it is that it's going through. And again, why don't you try these generalizations with other people, other countries, other regions, and you would see if they would react the same way. Because it's not true, honestly. Why don't you say the Chinese are underdeveloped or whatever? Nobody's going to get upset because it's just not true.
Yeah.
So you're upset, you're angry because you know it is true. All right. And another thing is, not everything is an attack. Honestly, not everything that comes from someone has to be an attack. It hurts you because it is the truth.
Yeah. Did you hear her? It hurts you because it is the truth. And because you're benefiting from it, so you can't see the wrong in all that is going on. Because you're comfortable, you can't see the wrong. The average people that are going through that struggle will not come out and say, he's lying. We all know, if you watch that video and you come out here to say that what he said is wrong, check yourself. Honestly, check yourself. You follow for Nigerian problem. I just thought I wanted to share. Let me know your own take in the comment section. Oh, sorry, I promised you guys one video, right? Let me see if I uploaded that video. Yeah, I did. Let's watch this video. This will explain what VDM said. Let's watch this now. Watch. Just pay attention. Look. Plate of food. Look at what he's giving to him. And he took the whole food. Come back with any.
Hands are empty.
Packed all the food. Come back to his wife and family. When they grow older, it's hunger. Those who grow older, in they say I go. They will put hunger in front of you and use that against you. Use that to direct you to go finish yourself. You see that place where they give them plate of rice, where they go carry their food, can't give them. They go now carry hand, give them some. Now so that they send them where they go do alamajiri. They go do alamajiri. When they beg come, they go collect the money, give them little bit from their money. And then when they come to tell them, say, go do this bandit stuff, they no go fit say no. Because they never see that kind of money before. May God help us, only if we can just open our eyes and see what is going on and see how these people are using us. I just pray it's not too late. I just pray it's not too late. I just pray we make use of this guy that God sent to us, which is VDM. I just pray we start listening to him. I just pray we do the right thing. Thank you, VDM, for trying to open people's eyes. Just watch his videos. Every day he go bring things to go open our eyes. He won't tell you who to vote, but he will open your eyes to know what to do on that day. For those of us that said, I'm not getting my PVC, with my vote count, he's opening your eyes to see that your votes will count if you vote right. If you no sell your vote on that day, it will count. Thank you so much, VDM. And rat us forever, we are here to stay, regardless of which way they talk. Now they say now we they divide Nigerians, but it's all right. We will be good. I just thought I wanted to share, guys. Let me know your own take in the comment section. And guess what? We move.